Hi everybody, this is Propeller Boy, and I have a video today showing you the definitive and easiest way to record party chat on Xbox One, which is a feature, of course, the Xbox 360 had. You could have the game chat and party chat audio go through the TV speakers as well as your headset. Xbone doesn't have that, but here is the best quality and easiest way to do that. And you don't need Kinect, you don't need Skype, you don't need splitters that cause all sorts of buzzing and are a hassle. You just need an extra controller, which is about the same price as any one of those splitters, and it gives you the benefit of having another controller to play something with someone on the couch with you. So this is the best way to do it. So I'm going to be referring to this controller as my main controller. It's the one that I have my headset plugged into, as you can see. And this is my guest controller. So when I turn on my Xbox, it's turned on. I'm filming this in my hotel, so the setup looks a little weird, I know. I log on with my main controller. That's what I turned on the Xbox with. And now I'm going to turn on the guest controller. So now that that's turned on, quite often what will happen is that this controller will also, this is my guest controller, and the first controller will actually do the same thing. So right now, this is an unassigned controller. My guest controller is unassigned. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go to Settings, All Settings, and then I want to go to, on this side here, I want to go to Connect and Devices, and then Devices and Accessories. So that's what I'm going to do. And what's going to happen, see right now, both of these controllers are actually, here one sec. It seems as though my controller here, my guest controller, is already set to be my guest, but what I'm going to do is quite often, I'm going to go through the process of setting this to my guest, because sometimes this controller is unassigned. So I'm going to assign to someone, and I'm going to give it to my, I want to be the guest, and then we'll do that. Now actually, had this not been assigned, what it would have done is it would have said then welcome propellerboy/1. So now basically what I've done through this process of going through settings, connecting devices, and then assigning the controller to someone is that I have obviously my main controller for my main account, and now this is assigned to a guest with the 1 in brackets. So propeller boy, bracket 1. Okay, so that sounds very complicated, and again, you don't have to do it all the time, but if ever this doesn't work, that's the reason why. You just need to make sure that your guest controller is assigned to your guest account, and that's how you do that through settings. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to join a party. I'm going to join Zero account as party from my main controller. Let's see, he's playing Fallout. So I'm going to join his party. Hello Zero, I am here now. Now, you can't hear Zero talking, even though, let me actually go to the party chat here. Zero, can you talk a little bit? Just say something? Yeah? So he's talking, but you can't hear him. Of course, that's the problem with this whole setup. But now what I'm going to do is, this is how we're able to make it so that we can have the game chat audio come through the TV speakers and then can be captured by your game audio, your game capture device or whatever. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to invite myself. I'm going to invite to the party the guest controller, and then send the invite. So you see that the invite is set, and because we're both playing on the same TV, that will automatically happen. And you notice that it says that my guest controller does not have a microphone. That's perfectly fine. So now what I'm going to do is, on my main controller, I am going to leave the party. But my guest controller stays here. So now here is the magic step that will allow all of this to happen. I go on my guest controller and I invite more people, and using my guest controller, this is of course the important bit, I invite myself, and now I am back here on I'm in the party, my guest is in the party, Zero's in the party. Zero, can you, one sec, I should turn up my TV volume, I suppose. Okay, say something inspiring.
You know, you can do the thing.
What was that?
You can do the thing.
I can do the thing. So now you can actually hear Zero and I. We have like witty banter all the time, of course, and it is coming through, as you can see, my TV speakers because I have the guest controller hooked up along with my other controller. And at this point, I can actually turn off my guest controller if I want to, save the batteries or whatever. Turn the controller off, and it'll still happen. So Zero, tell me about Fallout 4.
It's a Fallout game. It's probably the best one so far.
That's fabulous. So that's how you do it. You just need the two controllers. You log on, you turn on your Xbox with your main controller, assign your guest controller to the guest account if you haven't already done that, if it doesn't remember, and then join a party with your main account, invite your guest account, leave the party with your main controller, and then get invited back from your second controller. And then at that point, because your second controller is in the party and yet it is not attached to a headset, then the audio comes in through your TV speakers and you'll be able to record it with your game capture devices. So thanks everybody. I will include some footage of some terrible gameplay from Black Ops 3 in which the party chat was quite amusing, just to show you that this works. Catch you later. Hope this was useful.
You're letting down the back.
Do I get a senior discount?
No, you don't get a senior discount on this.
What about a 2-for-1 coupon?
It's expired in January.
How dare you die?
I just started watching season 10 of Sunny in Philadelphia, and it's so good. Oh, I love that show. They try to do the weights box challenge where they try to drink 70. They try to drink 70 beers in one day. And they're on an airplane, I think for like 8 hours, flying from like Philadelphia to California or something. And can I get 17 beers? No, you can't get 17 beers. How about you finish the beers you got, then I'll get you more. And they start pounding beers. Hey, that guy's drinking beer. Hey, that guy's drinking a beer. He's going to drink all the beer, man. We got to drink all this beer before he does. I got an idea. Let's knock him out. So they give him like a load of pills, and he has like an allergic reaction. I wish you put in there, I don't know, like 10 sleeping pills.
Hey boomer buddies, give me a hug.